I've seen the update from Ijele's legal theme, and as it's been published as well on Sahara Reporters. And for those of us who have been reaching out, asking questions, um, there is no need trying to hold back the fact. The fact is, Chukwuka of Ebu health is deteriorating faster, and that signals to Chukwuka has been poisoned in prison. And I'm here to ask this question to Zion Ministry and the nominal complainant, Chukwuebuka Nosiobi. Why do you want to take out Ijele's life? Now, this is not me jeopardizing anything. Most of us who have been following this case, we must have been familiar with the way Ebuka Obi has brought over the police prosecutors, both in Abuja and Lagos, how Ebuka Obi and his associated persons have compromised the magistrate court in Abuja, both Magistrate Emmanuel Yana and Choma Mmawachi. And those of us who are privy to information, we've seen how malicious these persons are, and they've not hidden their intentions, ranging from their social media handles, an associated person, the criminal in Chicago, Ogoshi Njaka. She has boastfully said it on countless times that Ijele will end up dead, that they must make everything necessary to ensure they do not just harm him, that they will kill him by any means necessary. And at this point, I am putting out this here for the public notice that if anything happens to Ijele, he's vomiting blood, he's coughing out blood, the people who are responsible are Ebuka Obi of Zion Ministry and his associated persons. They are behind this plot. He has brought over everything. We are not worried that he has brought over the police. Now the concern is, why are they after Chukwuka's life? And I question those of us who profess Christianity as a faith. If this is what Christianity is all about, then you must reconsider your faith. You must reconsider the tenets of that Christianity you profess. Ebuka Obi does not represent Christianity. What he practices is shenanigan, and their maliciousness is obvious for those who are asking questions, saying where the contact. You all have seen from the word go on every of their actions on a daily, their malicious intent, keeps playing out. Today, he's struggling with his health. Ijele speaks, has no underlying health issues. He was healed and healthy before, they took him into detention. Those of us who are closer to the cycle that has previous information, we know what we battled with these guys. Why Chukwuka was in Kefi Correctional Center. Because of what? They could not get their way to possibly, harm him through food poisoning in Kefi Correctional Center. They began their devilish plot again, and they came to this sinister motive of knowing that moving him away from KP Correctional Center will give them the leeway they needed. And to cut the long story short, on the 15th of May, they took their illegal production warrant signed by Magistrate Emmanuel Yana, who has struck up this case for lack of jurisdiction. They, bribed their way through, that they took him now to Lagos. On so many occasions, not once, not twice, they've tried to penetrate the correctional facilities in Kefi, but then the correctional facilities officers in that prisons are pure professionals. They refuse to budge, they refuse to compromise. And today, the question anyone should be asking is this: why is Ijele coughing out blood today, from the Lagos State Correctional Facilities, if he's not been poisoned? And I just want to put it out here. that Ebukobi and his own ministry members and associated persons, congratulations to you all. You all have done noble. You all have done exceedingly great things. If this is what Christianity is all about, for those true Christians, for those who understand Christianity, then it is high time you evaluate your faith and begin to distance yourself from such unscrupulous characters, who are marauding themselves as Christians, whereas their heart, is full of pure evil. I'm not saying that whoever feels wronged should not seek redress in court. There's a difference between going to the court to seek redress and being malicious and being criminally minded with the criminal intent in this instance. Guys, I will love you now and leave you. Hopefully, I should come back live to make this video. So I want to put it out there that Ijele's health is not just deteriorating, it's deteriorating as fast as anyone can think, by the minute. And from our own observation and, my strong belief, he's been poisoned. So they've got their way. And I'm putting this squarely on Ebukobi and his associated person of Zion Ministries. They cannot run away from it. They have been the one, bribing the police, prosecutors, coming up with all sorts of malicious intent. And guys, now the question is, how does a civil matter of that nature, which is between Ebukobi, who is the nominal complainant, and against Tupu Kofebu, suddenly became a criminal matter that in all instances now, the police prosecutor has criminally twisted everything, that he's making the case to be between Ijele and the IG of police. In this instance, I ask again, is it the duty of the Nigerian police force to prosecute on behalf of Ebukobi in a civil matter relating to cyberbullying, cyber stalking, criminal intimidation to life? We should ask these questions. But now, due to the want of time, I will leave us here. Let me say this. Chukwuka is battling with his life. His health is deteriorating. And I'm not saying this to, make his family feel fighting, but I cannot invade realities. If I do invade realities, have I invaded the consequences? The reality, as I speak to you now, is Chukwuka's health is deteriorating. He's coughing out blood, and his legal firm has put out, his legal representatives have put out a publication there, and it's as well as Sahara reporters. And I owe him that duty as a brother and as a friend to inform the general public, to inform members of the Ijele Nation, to inform other Nigerians and well-wishers, and as well to inform the Nigerian authority. Because, he's in your facility. Whatever happens to him, you guys should, owe us that explanation. And I'm here to buttress the fact again that the Nigerian police, they need to sit up as an institution and take responsibilities. They cannot have their officers breaching the public trust. We are having so many issues in Nigeria where the Nigerian police officers are compromising, obstructing the will of justice, where suddenly the institution has become a tool in the hands of those who can grease their palms, to intimidate, harass, and bully the citizens. Now, most of us know the most recent news about the missing girls, Andrew Chekwa, and the role the Nigerian police played. How he ended up dead, that is another question. And another girl has come up missing. These are the times every Nigerian should speak up, not because it's Ijele speak up that the Nigerian police should be held accountable, and the relevant authorities, the hierarchy, should internally begin to discipline their officers. The AIG knows about the Ijele's case, the IG is aware of it, but for the mere fact, even the OC Legal and the Legal Department of the Nigerian Police are keeping quiet to all this unprofessional conduct of the prosecutors, not just on the Ijele's case, the case involving the pastors of Mountain on Fire, and so many other cases, how they keep keeping, quiet, allowing their officers to continue to behave unprofessionally is something that every Nigerian must question. It's either we have a democracy or we do not have one. And the Nigerian police cannot become an institution to suppress freedom of speech, to suppress the rights of Nigerians, to bully Nigerians, to suppress facts, and they cannot be working for the interest of those who can grease their palm. The Nigerian police as an institution, they are there to work for the interest and the well-being of the Nigerian general public. Guys, I will leave you here and I'll come back at some point. Thank you.